guys, it's me, DoctorWhoGeek2016, and today we are talking about Doctor Who, like I do on the channel. Anyway, today's video is talking about the new Matt Smith, well, the kind of hinted Matt Smith role after Peter Capaldi. Now, if you don't know who Matt Smith is, he was the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who. He had a lot of things happening to him, and he was taken over by Peter Capaldi, and they're on season 10 right now, so this video is about Matt Smith maybe returning to Doctor Who after Peter Capaldi. Now I'll be discussing my positives and negatives in this video, so yeah, if you want to get if you disagree, then leave it down in the comment section below. Also, I'm a bit sick, so if I'm coughing, that's just why, and I'll try not to cough when I'm in the middle of sections. So then, onto the first slide. So we have quotes here about Matt Smith's return, and our first quote is from Stephen Moffat that back in Time Lord, Stephen Moffat hints Matt Smith could be the first Doctor Who star to regenerate and return to the series. Now what this tells us is that Stephen Moffat, I think, would like Matt Smith to be back, and I think they might be discussing it as we speak. So quote 2. It says, Matt, who starred in the series from 2010 to 2013, meanwhile it's made it clear he'd love to return, which is another piece of evidence that they might be talking about it as we speak. A town fan in April, when asked if he would play the Doctor again, he said, I really want to. Now, quote 3 is, I don't know, it might be my favourite, but it's time to regenerate. Matt Smith could be making a big return to his role as the Time Lord in Doctor Who, as the BBC show writer and producer Stephen Moffat hints at his comeback. I don't know if this has any more detail than these two, but what I do know is that all these together possibly could give us maybe a decent chunk of everything here. Now I'm going to be going on my positives and negatives here. There's going to be 3 of each, and I'll try and explain them as clearly as I can for you. Positive 1. Matt Smith is my favourite Doctor. He was literally my favourite, and the reason I loved him, which I will explain later as well in another positive, is because when he first said Geronimo, it just made me think, yep, he's one of the stupidest Doctors I've ever seen. And at first, I was like, I was a bit unsure about it, but then I think it would be yes. Now on to the negatives. Oh, and I would love for him to return, since we might be getting more comedy, but I'll go into further detail on that later. Negative 1 is the story. A quick thing where I got this image is I cried when Matt Smith left. Literally, I was so sad. And I think it's it's the story they're gonna have to come up with to get Matt back in. Now, it might not be a negative at all, because he might just do the same thing Matt Smith did with Peter Capaldi and remember himself. So Peter Capaldi could just do the same with that. But if they don't do that, it could be a really big story that could probably get me confused a lot, and yeah, so this did make me really sad when I saw his regeneration. But yeah. Positive 2 is we're getting catchphrases back. Peter Capaldi, our covered Doctor, has no catchphrases so long. We got Fantastic for the 9th, Honesty for the 10th, and Geronimo, as we see here, from Matt Smith. This is going to be amazing. Get a lot of catchphrases back. Matt Smith may have a different one. Geronimo is my second favourite catchphrase. My first is actually one I have. It's called Avanti. It means let's go in Italian. But it'll be great to have Matt Smith to have more catchphrases back. And if he doesn't, I might do another video and put this in a negative. My negative 2 is canon fair to other Doctors. As we see, we have Matt Smith might be returning actually, but if he does, that's going to be unfair, because what about the other Doctors, specifically David Tennant? We know Christopher Eccleston did not want to do it because he refused to be in the 50th anniversary, but if Matt Smith returns, what is that going to say for David Tennant? Is he going to get really pissed? I don't know, but what I can say is that if so, there might be a dropout from Matt Smith again, and if so, I hope the regeneration's better. And sorry for those. Can't have my thought. Now, positive 3 is quotes. I love this quote, and we'll probably get a lot more As you see, we got our quote here, and I'll read it out to you if you can't see. I will not forget one line of this, not one day, I swear. I will always remember when the doctor was me, and that literally made me cry. But as well as the sad comments, God, the quotes, we might also begin the funny ones again. So, it might be, I hope he says this again, I am definitely a madman with a box. Oh my bloody God, I cannot wait for that. But okay, we're moving on to our -3. Let's go. Alright, so we know that the 11th Doctor was extremely funny. He tried his best for this, but if the personality is changing, what's this new Doctor going to be? Because we know Matt Smith, whenever there was a script, he'd read over it and sometimes change it to have different quotes. That'd probably be funnier, more happy, I don't know. But the new Doctor, is he going to be more strict? Is he going to be a Peter Capaldi? Or what's going to happen? I don't know. I'm looking for more intel on this. I've posted pictures of new things on Facebook. So, yeah. So, I really want Matt Smith to be funny again. But if he's strict, then, to be honest, I might not be liking Matt Smith again. Now, off the negatives and the positives, I've given my big thoughts. So you heard all those negatives, you heard all those positives. We're only 6 minutes in a video. I was expecting that to take longer. But still, you heard all them. Now, if you're very different, and if you know any other information, then please link that down below. And this might be or be before or after my 12th Doctor Solid Screwdriver, second Solid Screwdriver review. So, there will be a link to that in the description below no matter what. But, yeah, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button with all you got, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. This is DoctorWhoGeek2016. Also, there's 103. Also, there's George. That now. And wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.